Right here, big boy. You're a big boy. Big boy. Write this down. Hematohidrosis. Hematohidrosis is a very rare condition in which an individual sweats blood. It may occur in an individual who is suffering from extreme levels of stress. Various causative factors have been systemic disease, vicarious menstruation, excessive exertion, psychogenic, and unknown causes. So it says what? Hematohidrosis is a very rare condition in which an individual sweats blood. It may occur in an individual who is suffering from extreme levels of stress. So no. Huh? Right, and so the prisoner says no, my soul is very limited. My soul is very limited. Remember, Abba Shah is probably receiving visions and dreams too. Sorry? That way you tell you, Lord, look, if this guy can pass for me, man, like pass. But he said, look, man, when he pray the third time, he said, look, if the way it is to pass me to drink it, but look, sorry. Yeah, man. Exceeding sorrowful. Yeah, it's at Matthew 26. The plot to kill Yahweh Shai, right? But this man was coming with pure power with his words, brother. And he was performing miracles too. It's right? We can square the Pharisees there like that. And then they persuaded 2/3 of our people to release Barabbas. Right? Crucify him. Right? It's at Matthew 26. Garden of Gethsemane. Then cometh Yahweh Shai with them unto a place called Gethsemane, and said unto the disciples, sit ye here, while I go and pray yonder. And he took with him Peter and the 2 sons of Zebedee, and began to be sorrowful and very heavy. So he was stressed out, big man. He began to be sorrowful and very heavy. Then said he unto them, my soul is exceeding sorrowful, even unto death. Imagine that, big man. Tarry ye here and watch with me. What's he say in a minute? We live in translation. It's in Matthew 26. 30 years. My soul, he told them, my soul is crushed with grief to the point of death. Stay here and keep watch with me. Yeah, he was so depressed, big man. He didn't want to kill himself, big man. Yo, I wish he was dead, brother. He was that stressed out, brother. What we was about to endure was what Isaiah 53 says. He was so marred more than any man. So he was beaten mercilessly, big man. You see? Worse than Emmett Till, worse than George Floyd, worse than any slave you could think about. Our Lord was marred, big man. His soul, in fact, let me get that preset, man. His soul was so marred more than any man. Right? Yeah, man. Let me get that preset, man. Right? Isaiah chapter 52, verse. You got 30 here. The exalted servant. Who my servant shall deal prudently. He shall be exalted and extolled and be very high. So Yahweh Shai was visited by his father, and he highly exalted him, big man, because he highly exalted his father Yahweh, right? As many were astonished at thee, his visage was so marred more than any man, and his form more than the sons of men. See that? His visage was so marred. So we get our word visage, right? His visage was so marred. Right? Visage goes to your appearance, right? Right, so the word visage means appearance, right? Countenance, right? Sight, appearance. So his appearance, right, was so marred, right? Was so marred. We get this word marred. So his visage was so marred more than any man, right?
Strong's H 4893. Mishchath. Mishchath. Second entry.
Disfigurement. See that? So he was disfigured, big man. I tell you, he was beaten beyond recognition, brother. Right? Disfigurement. Disfigurement of face. Right? Remember, he was beaten with ribs that had bone, metal things at the end of the rib, right? Pull out your flesh. Whip it and pull. Instrument of cruelty. Instrument of cruelty. Destruction, marring, something marred, disfigured. So our Lord was so marred, he was so disfigured, more than any man, big man. Is right? What do you think, brother? Hold a minute. His visage was so marred, more than any man. What about here? His visage was so marred, more than any man. And his form, more than the sons of men. So his body, right? His body was so badly disfigured, big man. See? More than the sons of men. Right? So going back to Matthew 26:38. Then said he unto them, my soul is exceeding sorrowful, even unto death. Tarry ye here and watch with me. So Lord was stretched out. So he was so stretched out, he started to sweat blood, big man. It is actually a medical condition called what? Hematohidrosis. Hematohidrosis. When you're that stressed out, you sweat blood, big man. Right? And he went a little further and fell on his face and prayed, saying, O my Father, if it be possible, let this cup pass from me. Nevertheless, not as I will, but as thou wilt. And he cometh unto the disciples and found them asleep, and said unto Peter, what? Could he not watch with me 1 hour? Peter was the head, you know what I mean? You can stand a bit, big man. You can learn to see what's going on. Right? Continue here. Watch and pray that you enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, the flesh is weak. Yeah, they're before, you know what I mean? Right? God wanted Peter to actually be awake, you know what I mean? One at a time. Also, right? You gotta watch around us and pray that the spirit don't fall to the temptation of this world. So which means we must always be sober. We must always be eating this rule. So we consume through the scriptures, be ravished without breast, man. Find me find idea, man. Be ravished without breast, man. Now these precepts, brother. Find idea, man. Be ravished without love. ravish breast. I know it's in Proverbs and all. Hold a minute, man. Be ravish. Give me a minute. Son? Then it says what? Put on the whole armor, correct? Huh? What? Yeah, man. MS 11? Oh, man, call me, tell me he want to jump to 12 o'clock. Now he said, big man, you got wrong body. You know what? He want to jump to 12 o'clock. Now I tell you got wrong body, brother. Come on. Proverbs 5. Can I mean, if they tell you, a day in front, probably you might do it. But don't call you at 12 o'clock, you tell you what to do. I get a boy back 12 o'clock, like big man, 12 o'clock. I'll rub you on saying. Big man. Well, you can't, you that busy, you can't do it. Before you still was 6 o'clock in the morning. Says what? Anyhow, Proverbs 5 and 15. Drink waters out of their own cistern and running waters out of their own well. So, we read earlier, right? When they're drinking waters from these other philosophies, right? So when they got broken cisterns, the well you should be drinking of is this truth, right? Let their fountains be dispersed abroad and rivers of waters in the streets, right? So when you drink this water now, you got to go up on the highways and hedges and disperse it. It's going to say, don't let your light shine before men, right? Let them be only thy own and not strangers with thee. Let thy fountain be blessed and rejoice with the wife of the youth. Let her be as the loving hind and pleasant roe. Let her breast satisfy thee at all times and be thou ravished always with her love.